Pearl, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Tshepo, do you recognize this woman?
Yeah, I do.
How do you know Tshepo?
Tshepo and I started dating, I think, about 4 years ago. And he approached me as somebody that wanted a serious, committed relationship, which is something that I also wanted at the time. He was very obsessed about marriage, wanting to be a husband, starting a family, and I felt like, okay, this could be my person. Let me give it a try. It was hard establishing a relationship with Tshepo. Tshepo is he's non-present. So in every attempt, because it's been more than one attempt of being in a relationship with him, I would always feel like he says he wants a relationship, but he can't fully function in attempting to have one. I constantly felt like I was the one pulling the weight, and he was just there saying all these things that he can't apply.
So at what point did you decide to reach out to Palisa?
Palisa actually reached out to me.
Okay.
So I just basically let her know of my experience with him. And I realized that my last attempt of a relationship with him was during shooting of the show.
Oh.
Yes. So during
an actual relationship?
Yes. So he wanted us to get back together, but I just need to know that we can't be exclusive because of obviously the contractual agreements that he has with the show. We can be in a relationship, but he obviously cannot put me out there as his partner. His approach to me was that I want us to get into a relationship and I want to have a child. I'm in the process of buying a house. Should it happen that you conceive, I plan on announcing this pregnancy at reunion.
Tshepo? Is this true?
Yeah, I think I'm just trying to remember the timelines around March, whether it was towards the tail end. Yeah, but yeah, accurate, yeah. When I left the apartment that night, I did say that I went to go sleep at somebody's house. I went to go and sleep at a place that night.
After I had watched that episode, I was so angry at him. And it was before I saw all the other episodes that have played recently. And I felt like he kept on making me feel like I was not enough. I didn't do much for him to show up as my partner. I intimidate him, I'm this, I'm that. But then I realized that no, he was actually the problem all along because he's doing it to somebody else. What makes him think it's okay to keep continuing treating women like this?
Hearing what Pearl is sharing, is that accurate?
Yeah, the parts about wanting to have a child, wanting to get back together, yeah, that's accurate.
But you don't want to respond to the other details?
No.
Tshepo never says anything. Can he please just use this platform to open his mouth and say something? For the 4 years that I've known Tshepo, this is always the response I've always gotten from him. When you confront him about issues, he doesn't have a response. When you speak to him about things and hold him accountable, he never has a response. When you ask him, why do you treat me like this? He doesn't have anything to say, but he continues to do whatever the hell he wants to do. I would appreciate to hear what exactly my problem is. Because I know for a fact, again, I'll say it, I did right by that guy.
Like I said, I have nothing to say, honestly. This is not the platform for me.